Self is an illusion, the urge to find oneself. Who am I? That's a selfish question. The quest to search the self is selfish. So let's drop that question. Let us analyze what is self. What am I? One is karma. Whatever comes out of you is a result of what goes into you. That is a ridiculous definition of oneself. Only if you limit oneself to a voluntarily conscious behavior. In reality, the definition of oneself is far more than one's voluntarily behavior. The behavior of the other, the not self, the environment. These two go with each other. Then you get a very curious feeling. You have to be very careful of it. This happens to a lot of individuals who experiment with psychedelics. Many cases of inflation may occur when you get the sensation that both the internal and external are oneself. They are a part of you. One may think of oneself as divine. I am God. I am the chosen one. Let's investigate it further. Your ego, which is supposed to be integrated, it is experiencing vast dimensions. It is blown up by the mystical experience. People might become megalomaniac. They experience no human obligation because they think they are divine and they can do as they please. But they don't realize that this is what they have always been doing. Again, this might sound absurd. Let's pursue that more profoundly. When you stop thinking of human behavior as something that responds to the compulsion of the external environment, you can come out of this when you see the behavior of the environment as a part of oneself, as an essential aspect of you. It's not the environment starting something which you have to follow. It is the whole system moving together. Let us try to analyze this with an example. The default. One thinks of ego as oneself. Let us give you a name, Mr. X. Who gave you the name? Your parents. Who calls you by that name? The society. Who reacts to your personality? The fellow members of your community. They are all part of your external environment, like superego. Let's analyze this further. You're dating a woman. Your identity, the ego, is derived from superego. One of the reasons you are dating is your instinct. All these components also exist for your partner. So ultimately, your ego, you, your identity right now is dependent of your external environment, which is you. So does this prove that you and your partner are the same? No, this is not math. But this does insinuate that you, your ego, would not exist without your external environment, which is ultimately you. We have a saying in my language, हम ही हम हैं तो क्या हम हैं, तुम ही तुम हो तो क्या तुम हो. It ultimately means that we all coexist. We cannot exist without each other. Next time, we will summarize the chapter, the introduction to objectivity of oneself. These videos need to be watched in a specific order. We will create a playlist which will include this first chapter and all the 4 videos of it. Have fun, guys.